That's what life's all about. You learn something new every day. It's a simple expression, but you do.
It's hard to explain, and it's hard sitting here with Andrew and Alan, but I can look after Andrew. I'm a much better person because Alan's here, and some people might not be able to understand that, but I'm the person I am because of Andrew, and I don't want to leave him and lose him, but I still need something in my life, and that's where Alan comes in.
This is a story of what happened to a marriage when a life-limiting illness came to stay.
This is where I used to come to just to sit and think, and like my sort of private space. Looking for inspiration and strength all the time. I used to sit and think, if this was heaven, then this'll do me. Just love this spot. So I always look at the early days as being, and I'm saying to people that we had a time that some couples never ever get, you know, a lot of precious time together.
Diagnosed 12 years ago. Retired from work 11 years ago.
Catherine and Andrew live in Alva, a small town that lies a few miles northeast of Stirling in Scotland. They are both nurses, or at least Andrew was a nurse until multiple sclerosis entered his life.
Oh, the first few years were great. We used to have a lot of quality time, and the couch potato actually came out for walks, and then it was out in a chair, and then he was out in his wee scooter, and then the power trike was the greatest thing, and we used to go out and I would walk and he would be out in his trike and he would tell me to go faster, walk faster, walk faster.
I actually didn't need much care to begin with. I was still walking, I was still driving. I still did the supermarket shopping because my wife hated shopping, hated spending money. She didn't even like window shopping. Hallelujah. But believe you me, she's making up for lost time now. Maybe now that the shackles are off, that's it. But I'm sorry, I lost my track there. Where were we?
That sounds like the main track. We were talking about, you know, the days of shock, how things change when you receive a diagnosis like that.
Right, yes.
So it all happened very gradually, so you accepted each stage.
I don't think carers are any different from anybody else. People just don't realise their own capabilities until they're required to have these capabilities. I think it's part of our being that we don't realise our full potential until we need to realise that full potential.
You do things for someone because you love them. And it started off just being, I had to help him put his socks and shoes on. Then I had to help him put his trousers, his socks and shoes on. And I would maybe have to just wash his hair because he couldn't reach his arms up. And then I'd have to wash his back, and then I'd have to dry him. And things are so gradual that you're doing things and you're not actually thinking about what you're doing, you're just doing it for them. And then it was just becoming, the spasms were coming more and more, and it was getting harder for Andrew to go out. And I think he became more withdrawn himself, introverted, that he didn't want to go out as much. It was a hassle to go out, so I would go out a lot more myself. And I suppose it just became more and more over the years, just became more lonely, did less things together. It did take a long time, but you fight with it for years, and then you get to the point where you think, I can't live with this.
And she'll quite freely admit it. that she found it very difficult actually caring for me, physically and mentally.